According to Chinese tipster Fixed Focus Digital, the Galaxy S26 Ultra might be equipped with a 11.1 200-megapixel Sony CMOS sensor, potentially Sony's first-ever 200-megapixel sensor for smartphones. The leak, shared on Weibo, suggests a significant jump in hardware compared to the 1.3-inch ISOCELL HP2 sensor used in the last 3 generations of Galaxy S Ultra phones. A larger sensor generally means better light capture, which could translate to sharper detail, improved low-light shots, and better digital zoom. If true, this would be one of the most significant hardware upgrades in the S26 Ultra and could drive a major leap in the phone's imaging capabilities. While Samsung currently leans on its in-house Exynos chips for both flagship and mid-range devices, a shift to a Sony sensor could signal a new strategy to stay competitive with brands like Xiaomi and Vivo, which already use larger and more advanced sensors in their premium phones. That said, the leak isn't definitive. Some sources suggest the Sony sensor might not be ready in time for the S26 Ultra and could be pushed back to the Galaxy S27 Ultra in 2027. Samsung could still use the ISOCELL HP2 for another year in its S Ultra phone. According to previous reports, the other cameras on the S26 Ultra may receive iterative updates, such as a slightly higher resolution 3-bulk telephoto sensor and a revised lens setup for the main sensor. Interestingly, earlier rumors suggested that no major camera upgrades would arrive for the Galaxy S Ultra series until 2028, which casts some doubt on the possible inclusion of a 11.1 200-megapixel sensor in the S26 Ultra or even its successor.
Rumors are swirling that the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra might stick with the same 5,000 mAh battery we've seen since the Galaxy S20 Ultra back in 2020. If this turns out to be true, it would mark the 7th flagship in a row with 0 mAh progress, a stat that's both shocking and disappointing for fans who've been hoping for real innovation. According to Panda Flash Pro, Samsung still hasn't finalized the battery capacity. While it might go a bit higher, possibly under 5,400 mAh, there's no confirmation yet. The charging speed, still no 65-watt upgrade. The refresh rate, capped at 120 Hz. And forget about futuristic features like an under-display camera. Right now, things aren't looking too exciting. Meanwhile, Chinese smartphone brands are charging ahead, quite literally. Take the new OnePlus 13s, for example. It packs a massive 5,850 mAh battery into a sleek, compact body. Brands like OnePlus and Xiaomi are not only embracing next-gen battery tech, such as silicon carbon solutions, but also pushing the limits on super-fast charging, with some phones exceeding 100-watt speeds. Hold your breath. Samsung might be preparing to rewrite its own rulebook with the Galaxy S26 series. According to a fresh wave of leaks, the tech giant could surprise us all by launching 4 stunning models next year, something it hasn't done since the Galaxy S20 era. And yes, the Ultra variant is rumored to carry a next-generation 200MP main camera, keeping the resolution intact, but supercharging its power with advanced technology. Galaxy S26 lineup. Trusted tipster ORXDA has sparked a storm by suggesting that Samsung's 2026 flagship family might include 3 or even 4 dazzling members. While we expect the familiar trio,